Hey to all my sassies and happy Sunday. Thank you for joining me again here at Projections of Sassiness, where projects and sassiness go hand in hand. This weekend's video, I'm going to be bringing you 4 more DIY Dollar Tree Thanksgiving projects. I know how much you guys enjoy these. So just remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And without further ado, let's get into this video, y'all. Here I have a sweater, floral wire, jute covered wire, autumn leaves, and my hot glue gun. I'm just going to cut off the sleeve of this sweater and tie it in a knot at the end. Have you guys ever seen sweater pumpkins? I saw one in Home Goods and I thought it was the cutest, so of course I had to come home and make it. And Dollar Tree had all the supplies that I needed. So I'm just taking the rest of the sweater and rolling that up and stuffing the sleeve with that. And I just shaped it and then tying it off at the other end. Once you have it tied at both ends, it's going to look like, a piece of candy wrapped up. And then I'm just taking the floral wire and then I'm going to connect it to the end here. So once I have it tied around that first end, I just loop it around and then take it down to the opposite end and loop that around. And you just continue to do that back and forth to make the little divots in it or the little marks to look like a pumpkin. So once I wrap it around, see there, it gives that section and looks like a pumpkin. Now that I have my sections made, I'm just going to cut off one end. This is going to be the bottom of the pumpkin. I'm just taking my hot glue and that extra yarn or the sweater that's left over there. I'm just going to hot glue it down to the bottom, to the base of the pumpkin. Now, the opposite side, we need to make our pumpkin stem. I'm going to cut that extra sweater off and then I'm going to loop around it with some twine. And then use the jute covered wire to make a stem. With your jute covered wire, you're just going to loop around. Really easy. Use your hot glue to connect it so you don't have any spaces between your loops. And then just add some decoration, some autumn flowers I put on here. Cute! Now next we are doing the same exact thing. We're just doing it on a bigger scale. So this is another sweater pumpkin, but bigger. In my previous DIY video, one of my sassies, Robin Williams, asked how you can make the pumpkin bigger. And this is an idea, Robin. Thanks for the great question. I've tied off both ends and now I'm at the bottom of the pumpkin. The only thing I did different here is because it was so much more yarn at the bottom, I took this little plastic piece here, and this just comes from one of those light paper lanterns from Dollar Tree. You can find them in the birthday section, they're birthday decor. So that plastic piece right there, I took off of it and stuck it on the bottom because the yarn was kind of making the pumpkin wobble a little, so I wanted to have a flatter surface. Now, on the opposite side or the top half, doing the same exact thing. It has way more yarn than the other one, so I cut that down and used that jute covered wire to make the stem again. And there you have Mama and Baby Pumpkin. On to the next. These are last year's eggs, y'all, from my Easter DIY video. I'll pop it on the screen if you haven't seen it. We're going to make acorns with this Rust-Oleum spray, this covered jute wire from the Dollar Tree, and my hot glue gun. Let's get to spraying. My eggs are all sprayed with this hammered bronze color, and I'm just using that jute covered wire and wrapping around the top of the egg. Did y'all know that acorns have health benefits? I didn't. I was reading about it, and it prevents asthma, helps with bones, Alzheimer's, all kinds of stuff. But let me stop ranting. We had to top this off and make this acorn sassy, so I just broke off this pine cone and hot glued it to the top of the acorn for the stem. Let's move on. Okay, this one's all from Dollar Tree. You're gonna need floral wire, the beads, and the silver is the cleaner. I can't remember what that is. Somebody help me down in the comments, but you're gonna need those. So you're gonna I took about 5 of these, and the beads from the Dollar Tree, we're gonna make a harvest corn. Start to bead your cleaner, whatever this is, with the beads, and then you're gonna connect them all together. So once you have them all beaded together, you're gonna fold it in half, and then the silver part, y'all, for the life of me, I cannot remember what they're called. We're just gonna call it tinsel for right now. That silver tinsel, use that to twist together and connect them all. Now that that's done, we're going to use the floral wire and just string it through to connect the bottom part of it as well. Alright y'all, so now that the top and the bottom are connected, we got to do that in the middle to connect it all together and get one whole piece. And ta-da! You have your harvest corn. I've sprayed this with white and Rust-Oleum bronze, and then just used my raffia. And if you haven't seen my raffia DIY, check that out. I'll pop it at the top of the screen here. But I'm taking that leftover raffia I've had and then just attaching it with the floral wire and hot gluing it together. Now, to sassify this, I thought this would just give it a little extra. You know, I'm a little extra sometimes. But I'm just taking this. Oh, I forget what this is called. Lord, I can't remember nothing. This is, it's kind of like a raffia jute fabric. I don't know. But y'all, I'm adding it to the side. You see there? With some hot glue. Just to make it a little cuter. What do y'all think? I said we had 4 projects. This is kind of like our 5th. I wouldn't say project though. This is just like a way to take a old boring candle and turn it into, I don't know, autumn delight. So I bought a bag of cinnamon sticks and just taking this normal plain candle, hot gluing the cinnamon sticks to it. And so when you burn this, not only do you get whatever the candle smells like, but you get that cinnamon, that fall, that cinnamon spicy scent aroma throughout the house. And I just thought this was a cute and simple way to do a candle. And this bow will be cute added on there. Yes, go on and add that sassy, y'all. I ain't mad at you. Okay, her purdy. Okay, y'all, this is what the table looks like with all the items that we did today from the Dollar Tree. You can dress up your table with inexpensive items. You guys, make you some and leave me some comments down below on how your projects went. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Until the next video, stay safe, stay thankful, be blessed, and remember y'all, always stay sassy.